everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lainey. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing an empties video. So these are going to be my empties for most of April and May. It is I think the 22nd that I'm filming this. I actually don't know. But I am getting ready to move soon. So I wanted to get some videos I wanted to pre-film some videos, so it's one reason I'm filming this now. Two, I do not want to bring a bucket of stuff with me to move. So anything that I do end up finishing before I officially move, I'm just going to write on a piece of paper and we'll talk about it next time I do these. It's been every other month. It seems like I have enough empties to go over. So yeah, I'm just going to give a quick rundown on what I used up this month, or these past couple of months, and I'll chat about them, and then yeah, that'll be the video. Hopefully the lighting is okay. I feel like it looks a little funky, but yeah, my hair is looking a little flat because it's still drying from my shower. So yeah, anyway, let's just get into the video. But before we get into the video, please remember to subscribe so you never miss another video from me. Okay, I just did the lighting. Hopefully this is better. I think it might be better. So first up, we have a couple of bath products. So I don't have anything to represent it, but I used a random white bath bomb that I want at a baby shower. And then I have this one that is from the brand Da Bomb that my boyfriend got me, and it was fine. Good bath bomb, but I'm trying to use up all my bath products because the apartment I'm moving into does not have a bathtub, just a shower. So I'm trying to use that up. I have 2 more I need to use up, so yeah, I use this. And then I also used this, which is the bubbling bath salts from Missouri River Soap. This was in Moonchild. This was just some Epsom salts. It was really nice. I love Missouri River Soap. They smelled really, really good, and they produced bubbles, so yeah, they were nice. I got quite a few baths from this, so that was good too. I kind of used a little bit extra the last time just because I knew I had to use it up. I could have used it as a foot soak, but yeah, I just used it up, so it was one less thing I have to take with me. I did open a new soap. I just opened a mini from Witch Baby Soap in the scent Star-Crossed. This was just a sample I got in the winter spell box. Yeah, it smells good. You can kind of smell it in here. It's just a small one. Basically what I do is when I have my previous soap and I want to start a new soap, like the old soap is getting to the end, I kind of just like fuse them together and they kind of become one, so I make sure to use every little last bit of soap. Speaking of Witch Baby Soap, I did use up, if you watched my year-long project pan, I used up the hand salve in Crybaby. This, I hated the scent. Well, I didn't hate the scent. It's not my favorite scent. It's like very floral, baby powdery, but I didn't realize how much I liked it until this was gone, so I actually have a full size coming to me in the scent Gossip Stopper, so I'm really excited about that one. I used up a brush cleaner from EcoTools. This is what I've always used. It does the job, and it's cruelty-free, and it's affordable, so yeah, I would recommend this if you're looking for a cruelty-free brush cleaner. In my roulette pan collab, I finished this. This is obnoxiously shiny. This is the hydrating water essence from e.l.f. This is really nice, and I probably will repurchase it. I did buy the 4th Degree Beauty Hydrating Tonic Waterfall, I think it's called, and it just doesn't compare to this. I like this one a lot more. Got a couple of foil packets as well as something I wrote on a piece of paper. Oh, I used the January bath bomb from Witch Baby Soap. Not in January, but I used it finally. And then as for the rest of the foil packets, I think this was in my last one. I used a pack of the Curology pimple patches. They didn't do anything. I used up a Summer Fridays jet lag mask. This was great, but it's a very expensive mask. I used a First Aid Beauty sample of the cleanser. This is really nice. I would probably buy it. It's nice. I've had like a sample of it before. And then I had the Mad Hippie Vitamin A serum. Only got like 1 use out of this, so I can't really comment on if it was good or not. This is super exciting. I finished a highlighter. This is from Becca. If you watched my project, well, I haven't filmed it yet, but I'm pretty sure this is going to go up after my project pan update. But if you watched my last update, you know I had a very tiny amount left, so this isn't really much of a spoiler, but I did use up my Becca Shimmering Skin Protector in Moonstone, and I'm so happy. I have not been starting to work on a new highlighter. I am going to roll one into my project, which if this goes up after, you would have seen. But right now I've just been enjoying like all my highlighters and just picking whatever one I wanted. So yeah, I'm super happy. This was very old, so this was a long time coming. I have a brush declutter. This is my very first makeup brush I've ever owned, so it was time to get rid of it. I don't even know what brand it's from, so yeah, it's old and not very good, so we're decluttering it. I finally used this up. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I was using this as a, like to wet my brushes for my shadows. I was just curious how long this would take me to finish up, so in mid-January, I was right here, and it took me until mid-May to finish it up. There is a little bit in the bottom, but it doesn't spray out. It doesn't spray out well, so I'm not gonna use it up. What else? Okay. This is the Ulta Beauty Liquid Illuminator in Northern Lights. This started to go bad, so I had a tiny bit left, but I basically used this up by putting it all over my face and then putting foundation on, so as kind of like a face glowy primer kind of thing. So yeah, this I was so close to finishing. There's literally the tiniest bit left, but it fell on the floor. So this is the this is the Sephora chapstick in coconut. Is it just in coconut? Yeah, coconut. This smells great. My mom bought it for me. It's not cruelty-free, so I would not repurchase. Not a great lip balm either. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it even if you aren't cruelty-free. Couple of skincare items I'm gonna go over. I had the Milk Makeup, this really tiny mini size. This is really nice, and I'm really tempted to buy the full size, but I'm not because I don't want to spend that much on a moisturizer. But I would really like to. Maybe if Milk Makeup has a good sale on their website, but for right now, I'm not gonna repurchase it. This was really great at night. In the daytime, I loved it. It was great. And then I had, this was in an Ipsy bag. This is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser from Use to the People. I thought I really liked this, and I do, but I think it's just for the scent. So yeah, I'm trying out the Pacifica Kale one, and I actually really like it, and it has a good smell, similar to this, so that will satisfy that craving, I guess. So yeah, this was nice. I'd recommend it if you want to spend that much on a cleanser, but yeah. I don't know what it is with the lighting that it's like, every time I hold something up, it's like showing these weird light rays. I don't know. I tried to fix it, but it's not working. And then I have this. I'm going to take the cap off. This is the Sunday Riley. Oh, see? What is this? Why is it doing that? I don't know. This is the Sunday Riley Good Jeans. I had this forever. This deluxe size sample lasted it so long, but I just didn't feel like this did much, so I would not repurchase. It's also very, very expensive, so yeah, not gonna even think about repurchasing it. Got my last couple things. I have 2 brow products, so I actually literally don't have any brow products right now. This is the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift. This is fine, but I don't think I need it because I have pretty thick brows. I have nothing in my brows right now. So I do miss this though. This is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I just did the shade brunette because I have pretty dark brows and it worked for me. I actually miss this. So I might repurchase it, although I still feel like I don't need anything in my brows, but I might get it just for days when I feel like I want a little extra in my brow. How many times can I say brow? And then I have 2 liners. This was in my Project Pan. This was the Crybaby liquid, or not liquid, this is the Creme Gel liner from ColourPop and Crybaby. I hated this. It was so dry and it kept cracking, and that's basically how I used it. I was trying to use it and then it cracked. So yeah. And then I used up a NYX Epic Ink liner. This is great, although at the end it starts to leak. It like has like, it'll like bead up at the top. It's not doing it right now. So yeah, I don't know if I would repurchase, but it is so cheap that I would rather buy this than something else. So I don't know. But yeah, that is it. So that is all the empties I have to update you on. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of toward the end of May, but it's not all my May empties because I probably will finish a couple more things. Like I said, if I finish them before my move, I'll just write them down on a piece of paper and update you guys in the next empties. Oh, and I did want to update you on the total amount of product I've used, like how much the value is, not necessarily what I paid for them, but the value. I'll pop it up right in here in this area. So that is the amount of the value of the products I've used. I did alter it a little bit from last time. Before I was including declutters, but I think I wanted to separate it out. So this is truly all I've used up, not including declutters. So yeah, that is everything I wanted to update you guys on in this video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.